Hello and welcome to Joy with Alicia. In today's video, I would like to go over kind of the basics of meditation. So kind of an introduction to meditation so that you can get the most out of the other meditations on this site. So first of all, we want to talk about our meditation posture. So we want to find equanimity in our body before we even try to find it in our mind. So that means I'm right in between alert and relaxed. I'm not tense. I'm not slovenly. I'm dignified. I am like the Buddha sitting under the tree, enlightened. Okay, so find that dignity in your body. So let's say as you're sitting in this dignified posture, first of all, I want to say that if your mind starts jumping around, that doesn't mean you're meditating wrong. That's what your mind does, and it's a good thing that it does that. It's why we're so creative and unique and all that good stuff. So we don't want to get frustrated when our mind wanders, because it's going to. Your mind is like a little puppy on a string. It's just curious. It wants to question. It wants to wonder. So it's gonna, oh, what's that? What's that noise? What's that thought? What's that daydream? And follow it around. We want to think of it as a playful puppy because we're not going to get mad at a little puppy, right? We just gently tug it back in. This is where we're at. That's what we're doing with our mind. When our mind wanders, which again, it will, no matter how advanced of a meditator you are, it will wander. You just bring it back. You're strengthening that mindfulness muscle every time you bring it back. So honestly, the more distractible you are during a meditation, the more practice you get. So it's actually a good thing. So you have your meditation posture. We're not going to get frustrated with our mind, meaning we're maintaining that equanimity with our mind too. Not getting angry when it goes off. We're not getting frustrated. Finally, a home base. Now, mind you, if you want to, you can just sit and exist, just letting sensations, thoughts, and feelings go through you. However, most of us, including myself, find a home base helpful. That's just a simple sensation to anchor your attention. And perhaps I shouldn't use the word anchor because we're not gripping our home base. We're lightly paying attention to it, again, with this lightness and playfulness. So for many of us, it's the breath. My personal favorite is feeling the breath widen in the ribs and contract. For me, that's very tactile. I'm an anxious person. It helps me stay locked. People that are more chill might be able to just pay attention to the light feeling of their breath on their nostrils or a single point on their forehead. Another good one is the tingling in your fingers. Doesn't matter what you pick. You're just picking something to anchor you to the present, to attach you to the present. Even attach is a bad word. To keep you here as best as possible. So let's try it out together. So if you've lost it, let's get that equanimity in our body back. We have dignity right here, right now, exactly as you are. And as you're ready, close your eyes and start to deepen your breath. As you inhale, feel yourself get slightly more alert. And as you exhale, you surrender to this moment, trying to stay on that edge between alertness and relaxation, just right here, right now. And as you start to get settled, you'll choose your home base. Again, if you just want to sit here and pay attention to everything, that's okay. But for those of us who are choosing a home base, choose one now and try to hang with it. It's like you have an adorable little hummingbird in your hand. You want to grip it enough so it doesn't fly away, but you don't want to crush it. You want that soft holding of your home base. And simply, every time your mind wanders, bring it back to that home base. Again, with lightness, without frustration, with acceptance that our mind wandering is what our mind does. It's not a problem. Nothing that happens in this next couple minutes is a problem. You're just here in the middle of your life, gently paying attention to a simple sensation. Your mind wanders, call it gently back. Call it gently back to your home base. Keep coming back to your home base. Keep coming back to the intention of equanimity, of acceptance. No matter what's happening in your body or around you, you accept it. It is what is happening in this moment, and therefore it is perfect. Let's enjoy a few more breaths here, enjoying this opportunity to just sit and breathe. Start to come back. Get ready to re-enter the stream. Maybe you wiggle your fingers and toes. That helps you wake up. And as you're ready, open your eyes. So that was very simple. And remember that you can always go to that simple, basic meditation, no matter what my directions are. Anything I say is just a suggestion. That's the baseline right there. Just being present and available so you can pivot in any direction, so you're ready for anything. Thank you so much for joining me for this introduction to meditation. I hope it gets you excited to try some other versions of meditation. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.